God, I love that flag.
Sometimes I feel weak, I can't move my feet. Now we're miles away. Sometimes I can't breathe, so effortlessly you left me with nothing.
Thank you for your service, sir. Well, one last sniff of the flowers, and we're off and running. All right, let's get out of this two-bit town. Kitty, ready to go? Bunky's all locked down. Everything's ready to rock. Let's do this. All right, time to go. Woohoo! Are you ready, Kitty? Are you ready? Are you ready? Tired of sitting around? Uh-huh. Let's go. Yeah, girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's ready. I think I need a little bit of air in the back tires. But let's go. I'm tired of sitting in this place. Let's go. Bye, neighbors. Well, I had to stop for breakfast. And of course, if you're going to stop for breakfast, you got to stop at the best place. Kate's Country, just west of Warren, Ontario. I think it's Warren. Yeah, Warren. Oh God, my brain not working this morning. Need the food. Picked up a couple of dozen farm fresh eggs, $5 a dozen, just outside of Mark's Day, just east of Mark's Day. And the great thing about farm fresh eggs, I asked the lady, is if they're not washed, then you can keep them on the counter for at least a month. Like, they're perfectly fine. So I don't want to rely on my refrigerator because it requires power, and power is a luxury. And so we got farm fresh eggs. If you buy store-bought eggs, they've been washed, and you cannot store them on the counter. All right, keep that in mind. If they are store-bought eggs, you cannot store them on the counter. They must be refrigerated. So if you want eggs you don't have to keep in the fridge, farm fresh. Well, if you're going to live in a vehicle, human beings, we require a lot of water. So, if you're going to get water, nothing better than a nice spring. Let's top up our waters here. This isn't as good as the one over by Ottawa, but she's still good water. When I used to live in this area, we used to come here, when I had my farm, we used to come here all the time and fill up our waters here. And this is what we lived off of. We didn't drink the well water. We drank this because this is so clean and so just beautiful water. It really is. Anyway, I'm going to get busy. I'm going to load up some water, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Where'd he go? Aw, there was a little frog there. And he ran away. Aw. Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can get it. Even the frogs like the water. Just a tip about spring water. Because it isn't treated and all that chemical crap from city water, you got to keep in mind, okay, when you have spring water, you want to keep it sealed as much as possible. And the most important thing is do not put it in direct sunlight. Do not let the sunlight get to it, because then the bacteria and everything starts acting up on it. Now that's what these little plastic, heavy plastic things are good for. I gotta get ready for this. Is that they keep the UV rays out of it and stop it from the cultures spreading and such. And but spring water will last you just as long as any other water. But yeah, it's just better quality if you don't let the sun get to it. So anyway, little tip for you. Anyway, I gotta get this water. Bye. All right, kitty. I guess we're heading west to... No, we're not heading west today. Hey, I was promised a bed to a walkout on a deck to a lake. And that got all thrown to bits. So, tell you what. We're going to Ottawa. Sound good? Yeah, you never been to Ottawa, have you, girl? Yeah, well, I'm going to go show you some Ottawa. And then we'll take it from there. We're going to go visit somebody. Wasn't planning on going to Ottawa, but hey, you know, when the opportunity arises. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get going here because, yeah, I still got a couple hours to drive. Well, maybe about an hour and a half. And then got me some banana bread. And, well, got to get that caffeine fix, you know. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. God, I love that flag. Oh, just a beautiful flag. Oh, Terry Fox Drive. Oh, the deja vu. The deja vu. I remember coming into this town on a very cold January morning. Oh man, she was so cold. And yet, every single one of these bridges was jam-packed with people and Canadian flags on a frosty January morning. Everybody lining on the side of the road, pulled over, waving Canadian flags as the trucks rolled into this city. We decided the people run this country, not the government. And we came in here and we told them that bridge was full of people. I'm pretty sure that's where Polyev was. I could be wrong. But it looks like the spot where Polyev was standing. But anyway, yeah, we came into this town. They were even inside here. There were banners up inside of here welcoming the truckers to Ottawa. Every single one of these bridges was chock-a-block full of pedestrians waving at the truckers and the Canadian flags flying proudly in support of standing up to our corrupt government. I remember it clearly. I will never forget it. I was part of something that made my nation a better place. We're still fighting to get out of the crap but we will be a better place. We don't need to protest anymore. We need to vote now. And I don't mean just vote Polyev in. Sure, Polyev's gonna win the next election. Let's get Polyev in. But I say let's kick Polyev out next time. Let's put somebody else in. Let's keep kicking them out until they get it through their heads. We want laws that give people the power, not corporations, not special interest groups, not activists. Canadians. The Canadians rule this country. No more of this nonsense. Where they think that, you know, a couple of people can dictate the millions of people that stood out here freezing to death in support of the truckers coming to this town and saying, hey, government, you've overstepped. Back off. Oh. All right, thank you, Google. Much appreciated. Anyway. Yeah, I'm coming in here in Ottawa now. Probably gonna spend the weekend here. I'm not sure exactly yet. Gonna try and see if I can finagle myself up into that cottage I was promised. Yeah, somebody owes me a cottage on a lake. We'll talk to her soon. For now, welcome back to Ottawa, everybody. All right, here's the deck. All right, I was promised a deck that would lead right out to a lake. Where's that lake? You promised me a lake.
It's not here, it's up there.
At a different location, that's right.
Yeah.
Well.
It's an hour north of Ottawa, Parliament Hill.
Well, it's about that time. Gonna have my pop. Bad things. And gonna sit back, chill, chat with some people.
You can tell them.
And
You can tell them where you are.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna chat with my moderator, Stephanie Berry. And her husband, Luigi.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. So anyway, welcome to the Fringe, everybody. Welcome to the Fringe.